Performance management is still paradoxical because the organizations they claim that they strongly believe in merit, pay for performance, best performance management practices, but in reality, still there is a big lag between what they say and what they do. Globally, I think not more than 60% organizations they are partially or fully applying the best performance management practices in their workplace, in their organizations, because still there is a lot of gap that needs to be filled. They are talking of pay for performance, but when there is a question of pay for performance, then the reality is not there. Most of the employees who deserve to be paid for their good work, for their performance, they fall victim to the bias that is already there in the organizations. The managers, they still have a tendency of personal liking and disliking, and on the basis of that, they are going to incentivize and reward the employees, their team members. So this needs to be taken care of. Another important factor is that pay for potential or pay for critical talent. This is important because you need to create a future pipeline, future succession of your critical positions in the organizations. And if you don't pay for potential and pay for critical talent, you will lose those valued assets, valued people, valued talent, which you need to retain in your organization if you want to survive few years down the line and if you want to stay into a stiff competition. Now there is a kind of war going on into the market. We talk that a lot of talent is there in the market, but still the talent is scarce because we are talking of talent. And talent is something which is very valuable, which is going to take care of your businesses, your companies, your organizations. And if you don't pay for potential and pay for critical talent, it means that you are not taking care of your future. If you want to create an effective succession planning, you have to pay for critical talent and pay for potential. So I was just talking about the idea of pay for performance. On the other side, organizations they are badly missing on this critical link, which is paying for the potential and paying for the critical talent. I leave it to the managers, to the HR professionals and leaders that they should think about it. Why? There is a generational shift. Lot of disruption is there in the market. And if you don't value your talent, if you don't pay them for their potential and for their criticality to the business and to the organizations, it means you are not taking care of your own future. So now it is your obligation, your responsibility that you should not be self-centered and egoistic when you are going to pay for potential and pay for critical talent. You have to take care of the organization. You have to take care of those people who need to be retained. Otherwise, what will happen? They will step out of the door, and your competitors they are ready to take them, to embrace them, and get them inside their own organization. So that will be a great loss to you in terms of talent, and particularly the loss of business. Think about it and make a better planning for pay for performance, pay for potential, and pay for critical talent.